Hey, what's up, turtles? And today I'm going to be doing a video on the LifeStraw water filtration. It weighs 2 ounces. It's very light. You can see next to my hand the size. I'd say it's probably right around 8 or 9 inches in length. No chemicals in here. This is basically the same type of design, if you will, as the Sawyer squeeze, meaning there's a bunch of tubes that run the length of this that sort of originate down here and just kind of, there's a bunch of tubes doing this action in here. That's actually the water is forced through there, through the small holes in the tubes, is how this filtration works. The size of the filtration holes in those tubes, 0.2 microns. It filters 99.9999% of bacteria, 99.9% of protozoan zisks. It will filter up to 1,000 liters. And for the price, the weight, the size, definitely a real great piece of equipment to have. Throw into an extra bag. But the nice thing about this and the functions of this is that you can drink directly from a contaminated water source, meaning I can pop off the bottom here, put this into the water, drink from the top up here. Later, turtles.
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. I've got an interesting video for you today. So let's take a look. This is the Membrane Solutions Personal Water Filter. This filter is 6.7 inches long. It's about a 1-inch diameter and it weighs around 2 ounces. So it's a much smaller filter than the LifeStraw, but a lot of similarities. You can see you got a little cap here on the top. They've got this little gate that opens up. There's a coarse filter, and the same thing applies here. You have a nice coarse filter there, and that's what they call the first stage. The first stage is a coarse filter. The second stage is a cotton barrier. Third stage is the carbon element that I spoke of earlier. That's the one that removes the odor, the taste, the chemicals. And then, of course, the fourth stage is the main part of the filter, and that is the hollow fiber membrane. So very cool. Now, unlike the LifeStraw, this one has a tighter tolerance. This one is a 0.1 micron, so it has a tighter tolerance. It's going to remove more particulars out of the water than the LifeStraw will. So I'm super excited. So this one's very simple to use. If you had some water, you put the water in a cup, you put the filter in, and you drink the water out of the cup, just like that. Or you can drink. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a beautiful day. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Today, we're going to take a look at something that's kind of really new and innovative. I've never seen one before. This is the BKLES 0.01 micron 5-stage electric water filter. This is kind of different for me because the water filters that I've reviewed in the past all required some kind of manual labor to get them to work. Granted, not much manual labor, but some. This, on the other hand, will do it for you. And that's kind of neat if you are a single prepper or if you're out in the woods alone or whatever. It's kind of a force multiplier. It allows you to do other stuff while your water is being filtered. It has a rechargeable battery in it, so there's no need to mess with batteries and bring a bunch of batteries with you. A simple solar panel and this cable right here that comes with it, and we'll get into what else comes with it. A simple solar panel sitting outside in the daytime can charge this up and you can filter a whole lot of water very quickly. Now this has a 5-stage filter. You have an ultrafiltration membrane, a PP cotton filter, KDF and activated carbon filter in the filter element itself, and it can ensure 0.01 micron filtration. It can effectively reduce chlorine, heavy metals, chemical impurities, sediment, and other large particles, and can improve the taste as well. This has passed F. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.
Well, folks, welcome to another episode. And when you're on backpacking trips, you gotta have a good water filter. So I decided to go with the Survivor filter for this particular trip. This is my water filter that we took with us, and I really wanted to see how this performs. So today in this review, I'm gonna show you the ins and outs of this Survivor filter. You know, it's kind of that straw design, but it has a lot of extra things going for it. It has replaceable membranes. It has the ability to screw onto most 28mm water bottles, a lot of things going for it. So let's go ahead. Today we're just going to check it out, see how it performs, and hopefully you'll be able to decide whether or not this might be the right water filter for you if you're looking for a good straw, compact kind of size water filter for your survival kits, bug out bags, or just for your backpacking and camping kits. So All right, so this comes with a really good solid cap that's not going anywhere. Very easy for you to disengage. Has this kind of little rubberized attachment, so that'll keep your tip that you're going to be putting your mouth on nice and clean. And it clicks back over and keeps it from getting dirty. They also offer you this little slit right here that you can run a lanyard through and, you know, attach it to your neck so you don't accidentally drop it while you're getting your water. So lots of little features there, but very nice cap to keep the tip clean. All right, so we're going to come out of the woods here for just a second, and this is a great water filter for urban use as well. Maybe you're living in an urban sprawl, you know, in a heavily populated. And always remember to stay equipped, stay prepared. We'll see you out there.
Hey guys, Devin here. I want to talk today about a water filter that was sent to me by a brand called Etekcity. You may have heard of them because they are also the brand that makes the really low-cost backpacking stove, the canister stove, for about 10 bucks. But this thing is a really impressive for the price water filter. What you've got is a 3-stage water filter, but the physical filter itself without the 3rd stage of the pre-filter is a 2-stage. So to explain that a little bit more, down here on the inlet of the filter, you've got the ability to attach a pre-filter, which is included with it, and I'll show you that here in a second. But what you've got physically here is a 2-stage filter, in that you've got a hollow fiber, just like a Sawyer filter, like a Sawyer Mini, as well as an activated carbon filter inside of it, which is a really cool thing because we all know that hollow fiber is a really great thing to have in a filter, but in order to capture more bacteria and make the water taste better and things that carbon is capable of doing, like removing waterborne bacteria like Cryptosporidium and Giardia and things like that, this is going to be able to pull that out. Now you've got the ability for this to remove 99.9999999% of those waterborne bacteria from the water that you're going to be filtering. So it's kind of long. That's the Etekcity 3-stage water filter with the pre-filter here placed on the bottom. But there you go. Thanks for watching, guys.